Hey guys, welcome back to the shack. Yes, I got the fiberglasses on today, guys. And the reason is this is going to be the last opportunity I get to talk to you guys before the event that's coming up September the 9th. I'm sitting out here in the shack making some final preparations, getting everything together. I have been getting the whiz maker ready, getting the prize barrel together. I got the tickets. And I'm making some challenge coins for you guys. That's what's going on the fiber right there. So stick around. I've got some information I want to share with you guys about the event if you're planning on coming. We're going to talk about the giveaway that I'm going to be having, as well as just some logistical things that you might need to know if you're coming to the event. So stick around. Be right back. All right, guys. First of all, the event will be held at Pedals from the Past. It's located in Jemison, Alabama, which is about, 20 minutes if you drive normal from where I live. It is in Chilton County, which is my home county. I was born and raised here. So it's not that far from the house. We will be getting there. I think the event actually starts at like 9 o'clock. I've got to get there early to get set up. And I will be there all day. I think the event's actually closing at 5. Now, they're going to have us close down our booths and stuff a little early because they've got some closing festivities that they're going to be doing. And if you guys are available, it'd be great for you to stick it out and stay with us till 5. But because I've got to close my booth down, so to speak, we're going to be having the drawing for the freebies at about 3 o'clock, guys. And I've got the whiz maker. That's going to be the grand prize, for whoever the lucky person is. But I'm throwing some other stuff in there because, as always, guys, I've got 500-ish pins that I'm taking with me. So hopefully that'll last. But I'm also going to have one of my Clack Shack, my green, the classic Clack Shack green t-shirts with me because that's all I've got that hasn't been worn, guys. I don't want to, I'm ill prepared. I'm working on a couple of other handout things, but I don't know if they'll be ready by then. I got a friend of mine at CNC Trophy here in Clanton working on some stickers and stuff that you guys can take if you want to put them on your enclosures, on your lasers, or just to show the support for the shack. But one cool thing that I am doing is I'm gonna have myself some Clack Shack challenge coins, and that's what I'm doing in here tonight, guys. I made a sign for the drawing, a QR code. People can just scan the QR code and hit the subscribe button to enter the drawing. And these coins are, they've got the date and the location and everything on the back of them, and they've got it on the logo on the front. And what I want to try to start doing is when I do these big events like this, where it's kind of focused on creators and coming and doing a meet and greet, I want to come up with something to where I can give these out. That way you guys can, especially the ones of you that are local, because I know there's a lot of you guys that are local. You might be able to come down and get one of these. You could start a collection if you wanted to. But these, you can't get these anywhere else, okay? I'm going to make a few of them to hand out. I'm going to put a couple of them in the drawing, and I'm going to keep a few because any of you guys that, like, from far out that show up, I want to have something a little different to give to you guys. Okay, you're going to have to give me just a second. I got to put another coin in there right quick. So let's move over to the com marker for a minute and swap that coin out. So there it is, guys. Hot off of the fiber right there. All right, I'm trying to do as many of these as I can, but my stock right now is limited because I had an order for a couple of them come in. So we're gonna do what we can. This foot pedal is awesome too, by the way, guys. Just hit the foot pedal and she's back going. So I'm gonna get those knocked out. I'm gonna take a few other things with me. I'm gonna have a few things that I made. A couple of you have mentioned you wouldn't mind having one of the sleigh files that I made. I'm gonna have some of those that I've already glued together. I'm gonna have a few of them that I haven't. Limited supply, guys. Limited supplies. These are freebies, so it's limited. Okay, cost me money. But I'm gonna try to come up with a few more things to throw into the mix for the drawing. I can't tell you what that is because I've got about another hour or two. It's about 9 o'clock now. Another hour or two before I'm going to be ready to turn into a pumpkin and go to sleep. But I'm going to try to crank out as much stuff as I can to put in the drawing for the raffle so that even if you don't get the whiz maker, which, by the way, The Whiz Maker is going to come with an upgraded, and you should be able to see it over here on the overhead. That is a Aitzer air assist pump that's going to go with it. Guys, y'all know that the Aitzer and the Whiz Maker are literally like double first cousins. Okay, those things are very, very similar. I'm not even sure what happens to the air assist pump that went with it, but you get an Aitzer instead. So, and personally, I like the Aitzer pumps better. So it's going to be the machine. I did put the safety cover back on it for you guys, just in case, you know. So it's basically like it came out of the box, just slightly used, and does have an air assist with it. But for $1,000 machine, guys, you know, I did clean it. I did make sure that the lids wasn't cracked. So we're good to go on that, and I hope to see you guys there. But remember, this is going to be an all-day event. There will be a couple of food trucks there if you want to eat there. It's a free event. No, you don't have to pay to get in, so you could technically come, go, leave, go get something to eat, whatever if you want. I didn't want to have a designated time to do the drawing, but I felt like you guys needed to know because I don't want to have to ship this thing. So if you want to take home the Whiz Maker, you're going to need to be there to put it in your car so that I don't have to try to take it apart and put it in a box. But 3 o'clock p.m. is when I'll be doing the drawing. Emily will be there. Brandy's going to be there from what I know, unless something comes up. So you can meet basically the whole crew out there in our tent or spot, whatever you want to call it. So come hang out with us, guys. I'm going to have a few extra chairs. If you want to come sit a spell, hang out, that's cool too. But we plan on being there, like I said, from 9 when it starts. We'll be available all the way up until, you know, I think they're having the closing festivities around 5 or so. So from, you know, there's going to be a little period there where I'm going to have to break down my stuff and put it up, get ready to close. But come hanging out with us, guys. Like I said, I've got it set for like 3 p.m. We're going to be doing the drawing on all the goodies. We'll have some challenge coins, a few other things. I'm gonna throw some stuff together tonight, guys, to try to give away. I didn't want it to be only one prize. I felt like it'd be a little better if I had some smaller stuff to go with it. So I will drop a link to the event down below in the description. If you need directions or anything like that, all that information should be available there at that site. So I probably won't get to talk to you guys because I have some stuff with the family going on between now and then, but I'll see you Saturday morning if you're there. But until then, stay safe and have a good day.